Example 2. Graph the ellipse, identify the center, vertices, co-vertices, and foci. So the first thing we need to do is look to the denominators to see which denominator is larger. And notice that the second denominator here is larger, the denominator in the second term. So since the denominator in the second term is larger, then I know that this is a vertical ellipse. And since this is a vertical ellipse, we are going to use the formula x minus h squared over b squared plus y minus k squared over a squared equals 1. And this is going to help us determine the center of the circle. So remember, to determine the center of the circle, we always look right here for h and k. That would make h 5 and k -2. So let's go ahead and graph that center. So over 5 and down 2. So there we go. There's our center. Now we need to use our denominator, that's the largest denominator, which would be 36, to find the vertices. So we know 36 is associated with a squared. A squared equals 36. Square root both sides to find a. A equals 6. So we know that our vertices are plus minus 6 away from the center. Now, since this is a vertical ellipse, this isn't going to be 6 to the left and 6 to the right. This is going to be 6 up and 6 down. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So that would make this point over 5, up 1, 2, 3, 4. And that would make this other point over 5 and down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our two vertices are 5, 4, and 5, -8. Now we find our co-vertices very similarly. We just look to the other denominator, which would be 9. That's associated with the b. So we can see that b squared equals 9, and in order to find b, we square root both sides. b equals 3. So our co-vertices are plus minus 3 away from the center. And this is going to be left and right. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this point here is going to be over 5, 6, 7, 8, and down 2. And this other point is going to be over 2 and down 2. So 8, -2, and 2, -2. And the last point to find is the foci, or the focus points. And remember, we use c squared equals a squared minus b squared to find that distance. So c squared equals, we know a squared is 36, b squared is 9. So c squared equals 27. Square root both sides to get square root of 27, which is 3 square roots of 3. And that's approximately 5.2. So our foci is plus or minus 5.2 away from the center. So we need to go up 5.2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.2, and down 5.2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.2. And now all we have to do is estimate the shape of the ellipse. We can go ahead and sketch that out. Something to point out about the foci and the purpose of finding them is the closer that the foci are to the vertices, the more narrow the ellipse is. the closer the foci are to the center, the more circular the ellipse is. So that's what the foci help us find, is how circular or narrow the ellipses are. So let's go ahead and find these points as exactly as we can. We know that we had to go up 5.2 from the center here, so our first focus point would be over 5 and then up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.2. So it would go up 1, 2, 3.2 from the x-axis. And our other point would have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.2 from the x-axis down.